Tornado warning.
Miles per hour. 78, east wind at 13 miles per hour. Daytona Beach, mostly sunny, 77, southeast wind at 7 miles per hour. Melbourne, sunny, temperature 76 degrees, wind east at 12 miles per hour.
Come on, Kian. Here we go. Here we go. Yes.
In Ruskin has issued a severe thunderstorm warning
Let's
for
go!
northwestern Highlands County in south central Florida, southeastern Polk County in central Florida until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Sebring, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail.
Why is it the most random storms that have the largest hail?
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Sebring, Avon Park Air Force Range, Sebring Shores, and Avon Park Executive Airport. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds.
Ooh.
People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong
Somebody has no
building.
batteries.
Stay away from windows.
Yes.
The storm may intensify, so be certain to monitor local radio stations and available television stations for additional information and possible warnings from the National Weather Service.
And tone out.
Service in Ruskin has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for north central Highlands County in south central Florida, southeastern Polk County in central Florida until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:16 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 13 miles northeast of Avon Park, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, golf ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, trained weather spotters. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include River Ranch and Indian Lake Estates. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
This makes me wonder why Melbourne issued an SPS.
People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. The storm is producing large hail.
Noted
Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Serving Orlando and vicinity.
SDR! SDR! I'll see you around! Yes!
The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a severe thunderstorm
SDR for
warning
Kenansville.
Osceola County in east central Florida.
There you are, Melbourne. You should have done this a while ago.
At 7:33 p.m. Eastern
I don't know what
Daylight
you
Time,
guys were
a
thinking
severe
about.
thunderstorm was located 10 miles southwest of Lake Marion, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, ping pong ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
The lag.
Locations impacted include Lake Kissimmee, Lake Marion, Kenansville, and Forever, Florida.
What's this lag?
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The storm is producing large hail. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. The National
Another one! Another one! Another one! What? What?
National Weather Service
What?
has issued a severe thunderstorm warning
What?
for northwestern Highlands County in south central Florida,
What?
northeastern Hardy County in central Florida, south
What?
central County in central Florida until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
What?
At 7:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm
Wait,
was
what's
located near what
Wait,
moving
I was
northeast
just
at 20
looking at that
miles per hour.
storm.
Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage.
I was just monitoring that storm. Okay,
Damage to roof.
that is not funny.
Locations impacted include Avon Park and Avon Park Executive Airport. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows.
Okay. Okay, so that was very funny. I was literally just looking at that storm on the radar, and then not even a second later, they issued an SVR on it. Reading my mind. Where's CTVW? Oh god, here we go. We're starting already. Are you serious, bro? I haven't even been home for like an hour yet.
Special marine warning. The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a special marine warning for Volusia Brevard County inlet 0 to 20 nautical miles until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:13 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located near Cocoa Beach, moving northeast at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, lightning and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations impacted include Port Canaveral, Jetty Park, Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral, and Portiana. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Serving Melbourne.
Bro! Okay.
Special marine warning. The National Weather Service in Melbourne has issued a special marine warning.
Okay,
for
yeah, I completely jinxed this.
Brevard County, line
I
0 to
jinxed
20
it.
nautical miles until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located over New Smyrna Beach, moving northeast at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, lightning and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life
And there's a
jackets.
special weather statement for that
Return
storm.
to safe harbor if possible. Locations impacted include Ponds Inlet, New Smyrna Beach Airport, New Smyrna Beach, Harbor Oaks, and Wilbur by the Sea.
How is New Smyrna Beach Airport under a special marine warning? That's inland.
Special 6:32 a.m. Melbourne has issued a special marine warning for Volusia Brevard County, length to Sebastian Inlet 0 to 20 nautical miles. Volusia Brevard County, length to Sebastian Inlet 20 to 60 nautical miles until 9:45 p.m. Eastern
The
Daylight
Godly
Time.
Wireless
At
Station.
8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located over Port Canaveral, moving northeast at 40 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, lightning and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations impacted include Port Canaveral, Jetty Park, Cape Canaveral, Cocoa Beach, and Merritt Island. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts.
Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately.
Marine.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait, they tested at the same time! Again!
Required weekly test.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. 602.
Public warning system.
Not bad.
Specially built receivers are activated by the signal to warn of severe weather or other hazards. Tests are normally conducted each Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon, and again between 6 and 8 p.m. If severe weather is expected on Wednesday, the test will be postponed until the next day, weather permitting. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning signals, can vary at any given location.
Oh, Melbourne tested the same time as Ruskin. Like, when they were in The Voice, Melbourne tested.
Even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order.
So basically, we can say they tested at the same time.
Where the signal is reliably received in sufficient strength for consistent and dependable service. For station KIH 26 in Daytona Beach, warning alerts will be activated for Volusia.
So yeah, they tested at the same time again, like they did back in January.
In Orange counties. For station KIH 63 in
Orlando,
Orlando, warning alerts will be activated for Brevard,
like it's supposed
Lake,
to.
Orange, Osceola, Polk, Seminole, and Volusia counties. For station WXJ70 in Melbourne, warning alerts will be activated for Brevard, Indian River, Orange, and Osceola counties. For station WWF69 in Fort Pierce, warning alerts will be activated for Indian River, Martin, Okeechobee, and St. Lucie counties. This has been a test of the new weather radio public warning system. We now return to the regular broadcast program.
PDS-TOR for St. John's, but this is a marine warning. Just woke up, come on.
Special marine warning. The National Weather Service in Jacksonville has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Fernandina Beach to St. Augustine, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from St. Augustine to Flagler Beach, Florida, out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Fernandina Beach to St. Augustine, Florida, from 20 to 60 nautical miles until 8:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:22 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located over Villano Beach, or near St. Augustine, moving east at 45 knots. Hazard, waterspouts, wind gusts 34 knots, or greater, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Dorothy Louise Barge, 9 Mile Reef, St. Augustine, St. Augustine Beach, Tournament Reef, Butler Beach, Villano Beach, Navy Driddock, South Pond Vibra Beach, and Guana River State Park. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. If your vessel is caught offshore, immediately secure for heavy weather. Ensure all crew members are wearing USCG-approved Type I life jackets and non-essential crew are below decks. Deploy jack lines and harnesses if available. Check life-saving equipment, including batteries on handheld radios, for readiness. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. If your vessel is caught offshore, immediately secure for heavy weather. Ensure all crew members are wearing USCG-approved Type I life jackets and non-essential crew are below decks. Marine. The National Weather Service in Jacksonville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Alachua County in northern Florida, north central Marion County in northern Florida, west central Putnam County in northeastern Florida until 9:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:47 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Cross Creek, or 8 miles northwest of Citra, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage Johnson, Locust, and Grove Park. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The weather until 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Ferndale to near Lake Apopka to near Oakland to near Four Corners to 9 miles northwest of Crombie Settlement, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Orlando, Kissimmee, Sanford, Apopka, and Altamont Springs. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.